Again. What's your name?
My name is David Kohler. I came to the Amerika Haus in 1962, 54 years ago. And as it happens, I had studied a little previously in Tübingen, and when I married my wife, she said, I want to experience Europe with you. And so I applied for a German government fellowship. I was at Yale Divinity School, and I got the scholarship. We were just married, so essentially we spent the first year of our marriage in Deutschland. And she didn't speak a word of German. We took a boat to Bremerhaven. I took the train down to a little village called Forchheim and walked to this little place. We rented a single room. It was meant to be the bedroom for Herr und Frau Schuler, but they ran out of money, so they turned their bedroom into an apartment. And the closet had a little sink in it. We shared a toilet with other people on the second floor, and there we were. So I was studying Theologie, aber in der Tat war es am meisten Deutsch. I was trying to learn German and theology at the same time. My wife was trying to learn German, but she also had a degree in elementary education and never got to have a liberal arts education. So we somehow, I forget exactly how, I traveled to Erlangen on the train, and somehow we took the train together to Nürnberg and found the Amerika Haus. The Amerika Haus was wunderbar. It was our home away from home. And we were very poor. We lived on 100 marks, 400 marks a month. And our apartment took half of that, and our eating took another 30%. So we were practically penniless. We had no money. And we were in Germany, this lifetime experience, but we couldn't afford to do anything. But somehow I guess we could afford to take the train into Nuremberg, and we did, discover the Amerika Haus. And then, this is how important the Amerika Haus was. My wife had all this time on her hands, and I was going to the university at Erlangen, and she said, this is my chance to get a liberal arts education. So she would come to the Amerika Haus and check out books. And she read, in the 300 days we were in Germany, she probably read 300 books. Almost all were from the beloved Amerika Haus. She read, I was going through your library there. I wonder if some of those books were there. She read all of Thomas Wolfe's huge books, Faulkner, Hemingway, all the great, she read poetry. And I would come back from Erlangen, and she would tell me what she read that day. She kept a Lagebuch of everything that she had read. And somehow, I don't know how, but we got befriended. They befriended us. Bill Pugh introduced us to his wife, Louise. They had what we thought was an elegant house. They took us to their house, had us sleep overnight. We got to meet their son, Stefan. We played bridge. We talked. And they served us Frankenwein by the gallon. He found a farmer who just poured it into milk bottles. And we just drank it and drank. I still love Frankenwein. It's very hard to find in the United States. And then, this is the part that is going to make you blush. We were in the first year of our marriage. So we made love once, twice, 3 times a day. And we're at their house, and they gave us this bedroom, and we broke the bed. And at breakfast, they just smiled like, well, you must be enjoying yourselves. I remember then I finally saved up money, don't know how I did that, and bought a Nizetta, one of those little, kind of looks like a three-wheeled car with a door that opens from the front. It has one cylinder. And so now we could drive to Nuremberg and stay with Bill and Louise Pugh, and to drive back, and I can recall our playing bridge and drinking wine until the sun rose, and then we got in our car and drove back to Erlangen. Well, we communicated with them for some time. Bill was a career Foreign Service officer, and I think he had a posting in South America after this, and somehow we lost track of them. I've tried to track them down. I've tried to track down their son Stefan. I've kind of figured out how old he would be, and my life has gone on to many other things since then. I have this lovely wife of 54 years. She's at the Hauptplatz right now as we speak. And I have this wonderful picture of them. I'm going to take it back. I'll be the hero of the whole Viking River cruise when I tell everyone this story. So I thank the Amerika Haus. I thank you all. Thank you for serving this. Just think of the stories that you're writing for 54 years from now. Someone's going to come back and tell their story.
Unbelievable stories. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you for being here. I had